It knew.
There we go. Hello.
No.
Love.
Don't get me copyright struck, please.
I'd be
Just a
impressed.
few words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if it's AI that's doing the reviews, who really knows?
Who really knows?
Yeah.
How would they
Hello.
know?
Uh, for the viewers, if you're looking or if you're listening and watching from the future, this is probably just the next video on the list. But for us, it has been a
A
little
month.
while.
A month.
About yeah,
A few
between
days.
vacations and visits and uh, just things happening. It's been a little while. But that being said, if it's been a little while, does anyone want to do a recap for a reward?
Snack.
What's the reward?
Do it for the reward.
It will be a D8 inspiration, like a bardic
Ooh.
inspiration.
Victor.
Victor. Victor? Your Spice? You're closest to the VIP?
Okay.
You should do recap.
Okay.
We got on big train. Or no, we had gotten on the train session before, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So we met with our VIP, who was the princess thought to be dead of the Etruscan Empire. Beautiful as she was. And we were charged with keeping her safe. And we decided to not do that and instead walk her into the assassin's sight line in the bar where she probably got shot. But that was
Was it really our fault?
I
a
mean,
little bit.
Victor and Spice and Jim, you guys.
Wow, somebody's
could've-
just throwing fingers around here. I
A
don't know
little
who it is.
bit.
I mean, Jim was sitting there all night and didn't even
The
pay
whole
attention.
night! Well, Jim's blind.
I'm lying.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll say that's good enough. You have a 1d8 that you can add to any roll. It can be either a d20 test or damage or healing, but you only get one. 1d8.
Now hold on here. You said inspiration, and now you're saying it can only be used for damage or for healing?
That's
think
not
she
what I said. I said
roll.
any roll, including
Yeah, any roll.
including a d20 test or attack or anything.
But
Add a
Victor did the
D8.
recap, so it should go to Victor.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I'm going to use it selfishly.
as you should.
Yeah.
These little inspirations also do not carry over to the next game, so use it or lose it.
Noted.
Teehee. But yes, the last thing. I forgot exactly what the words he used, but the last thing that happened was him pulling out a magnum-sized little flintlock, an assassin's pistol,
Well,
and you heard the click and the boom.
hold up.
Nope.
Because we did say there's some notes in here I'm seeing.
Nope.
I have a note that says DM roll a stealth against Victor's passive perception.
I already did.
Oh, you already did?
Yep.
Okay, we don't know where.
I see it.
Okay.
No, you can't see it.
I guess we don't see it till DM says, "Okay, now we go."
I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Not there yet. Hold on.
Boy.
I'm working on it.
Here, I'm gonna go
Princess dies, I'm killing everyone in the room.
ahead.
And then we all do passive perceptions anytime we go into the room. Everybody.
Oh, that's not. Oh, hold on. I think I gotta. There we go. Okay, let's try again.
Please give.
We've slept since then, right?
Yeah.
Since
Nice,
when?
22.
since the last time you slept?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's the next morning, so we got our
Okay,
long rest.
So that that means I can use my heroic inspiration again to re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're a human.
You put me in as a 13, Vivi.
15. I like that
Yes,
better. I like that
gotcha.
15 better.
Thank you.
My wine.
You exploded. $13.
I gotta remember what my character can do. It's been so long.
Yeah. Yeah, while we're getting set up, if you want to look over your character sheets, look over your spiels.
I was trying to see if I had anything reactive, because it's been a month.
You
since
said
we
roll
played.
initiative?
Yeah.
Right to click your person.
Yep.
I made sure. I was certain to do that this time.
Do that.
Okay, well, Per's probably going to run in and start killing people.
If she's
Just
shot,
people?
I'm gonna
Just everyone?
get her up and get her out of that room.
Everyone.
Oh dear.
Okay, may not be a good idea to move her.
Well, she's in danger if we don't get the assassin
You-
out of there.
Okay, so then you take care of the
Oh, yeah.
assassin then.
I will take care of her first to make sure she is up.
Okay.
Unless, do you want to be Doctor?
I would like to, yes,
Can't doctor.
because that's what we all agreed on.
Right.
Nah. Well, we all decided to change our mind. Ooh,
Fuck.
look at him.
In hell.
I did say I was gonna do spare the dying no matter what if I get first, because no saving throws. Vivi's making her roll with disadvantage.
Well, here's the thing. She's got a 10. I'm on a 15. I can handle it.
Yep.
Now
Oh, and
him having a nat 20, I think, him rolling a 24, I don't think he really rolled a 24. I think Viv just put him there.
Oh,
Wait.
it is. Oh, it
need
is saying whisper.
Secret rolls? Okay.
Shoot. Yeah, it's not supposed to be secret.
rolls.
Well, the good news is. Why is that not showing? Oh, it resized. Hold on. Well, you will see at least in the recording. Even though it does say whisper, it is there. They rolled. Oh yeah, it was a nat 20. Oh shit. Nat 20 plus 4. Will you look at that? Alright, so I got that, I thought.
Yes, Fern.
I think Victor should be able to use their +8 roll to subtract 8 from that nat 20.
Too bad.
I mean, couldn't
Well,
he
he put-
add? Couldn't he roll it and then add it to his initiative? Would that be something that you could do with inspiration?
If you want to use it for this,
I don't.
Yeah,
that's fair.
but that was just like, could you do that? Could you technically do that?
I would allow it, yeah. But
Okay, good to know.
alright, so is that I think that's all of that. Okay, so Victor, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is
I think I might need to
13.
a 13. Okay. As the assassin, although it should be saying his name is Douglas. I don't know why it actually said spy.
Douglas.
That's his name.
Doug. He's not comfortable, Doug, though.
Oh god.
He's uncomfortable, Doug.
But yeah. As we get some of the little background. There we
Oh,
go.
shit.
As you all walked in, Doug apologizes, saying that they have his family. He pulls out the flintlock. I am going to go ahead and roll a stealth check for him. If he beats or exceeds your passive perception, Victor, then he gets the shot on forgot the name, hold on. He'll get the shot on Sybil, or there was another name that you kind of gave her for being undercover, correct?
Mary.
Mary.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sybil / Mary. If he gets that, he gets a shot on that. If he does not roll higher than your passive, I'll say you see him pulling out the gun and try to be within the rules as much as possible. You can effectively use your reaction, like you're probably like effectively like holding your action to do something to protect her.
Yeah.
So you can use your reaction to take the hit instead.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and roll and see what happened.
What happened?
That is a 15. Oh, it's still... No, make that public. There we go.
Was he like a rogue in the past or something?
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little
He's
guy.
a halfling. He's just a little guy. But he does pull out a one-shot little flintlock, fires it off. You all hear a deafening bang. There's a scream up above. You see the Spirestonian elvish woman. The two elves here visibly recoil after a loud recoil. You see the other Trustin soldier back here instantly, like, his eyes light up, like there's danger quickly. Anna, over here, doesn't seem fazed by a gunshot. But, Victor, you do, after hearing that gunshot, feel Mary's body slump onto you, onto your back. Then, as a free action, Douglas is going to drop the gun. Pearl.
I'm just like, Milton! And then I'm going to go in his direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not good at strength, so I can't really grab this dude. When he dropped the gun, does he drop the gun and then have his hands in the air? Or what is he looking like as I'm like running into the room?
Yes, he is like lifting up his hands. The gun is clattering onto the table. He's taking like a step back. You see he is shaking from what he's done.
Oh, you kidding me?
Nope.
No, my headphone set is low on battery.
Wow.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on this dude. I'm gonna like go up to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna my strength is
Stab
not
him.
good, so no. I don't have good strength, so I can't fucking yank him against the wall. I guess Pearl would probably like go in front so that way she can try to block Mary's body as much as possible from this dude, and then cast Hold Person.
All right.
Well,
What sort of check does?
okay, actually,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna go up to this guy. She's gonna go up to him, and she's just gonna like grab him by the collar, Hold Person, and then could I just say as a free action, can I just kind of like do like I'm just like I just like intimidate him, but in a way like I don't know. I'll think of something, but I'm grabbing onto him and casting Hold Person.
All
Kick
right.
the gun away.
Oh, I'll kick the gun away towards the conductor.
All right. Yeah. You as it I'll say yeah. Reaction. You're just kind of pushing the gun away. It doesn't look like he's trying to reach forward again. What sort of check does he need to make for Hold Person?
Where I just had it. Actually, I'm gonna say who has your. I'm gonna say in a low voice who has your family. And then the Hold Person he has to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right.
15.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's... Wisdom. No, that's Dex. There we go. Wisdom.
And she's like looking him like dead in the eye and intimidation like who has your family?
You try to cast spell, but rolling an 18 for a Wisdom save.
All right. Well, it doesn't. He's not
Unaffected.
I think it's just a restraining. Yeah, I think it's just a restraining thing.
Okay. But as you approach him, maybe it's the burst of adrenaline. Maybe it's the fear of what's going on. Maybe there's just something about Douglas. But the spell does not take hold, but you do go up to him.
I like grab him by the collar, and that's when I say, "Who has your family?" After I kick the after I kick the gun in the direction of the conductor.
All right. He says,
just they have my family.
Who? And that'll be my turn.
and I say that's all that he can kind of give you.
Okay.
Jim.
Yes.
Well, you and the good doctor both rolled the same. Do you want Milton to go first, or you want to go take your turn?
Let Milton go first.
Okay.
He's been thinking about this move for 2 weeks.
Yes, I have.
All right. Jim, or not Jim, Milton. Jim, you go
Okay.
anyways. No.
Okay, gonna run in there. Okay, first use is using the healer's kit. Is it a?
And
I know it stabilizes, but
I believe it's an action, but I can.
it's an action. I mean, well, I figured it probably is an action, but I mean, could I roll for medicine then do it?
Depends. What are you rolling for medicine for?
I guess to see how bad the wound is.
Alright, just to look at it. Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check. Oh yeah, and yeah, a healer's kit has 10 uses, and as a utilize action, you can spend one of the uses to stabilize an unconscious creature without needing to make a medicine check. But you asked for the medicine check just to see how bad it is.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Ooh,
Not a nat 20, but I rolled a 20.
it's not bad. She is shot. She is bleeding profusely, and it does look like she's bleeding out. I'll say with that, you can do you can use your action to do a quick utilize. Use your utilize action to quickly just apply a charge, the healer's kit, onto her to stabilize her.
Yeah.
All right. But she'll still be at 0 HP. She'll still be unconscious, but she will not be bleeding out.
Well, healing potions can be used as a bonus action, right?
That is true. Wait, is it still a bonus action to give it to someone else?
I think it's still a bonus action for it to use. They changed that, I think. Or
You sound a bit different, but I'm gonna double check the healing potion. Oh yeah, as a bonus action, you can drink it or administer it to another creature within 5 feet of yourself. So yeah, you could.
And I'll do that.
All right.
One of my many potions of healing.
All right. I'm going to say this is going to be something that you notice. A very important detail. It's like one of the little syringe ones, right? Like I stick
Yeah.
it into her. You take out the potion of healing with the little syringe on it, stick it into her chest, possibly like maybe going full
Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction, and like slam it into her chest. Maybe not as much. It's not adrenaline, but you still administer the needle. It doesn't work.
are you fucking kidding me?
As you, I'll say with that nat 20, or not nat 20, with that 20 health, or medicine check, you see the syringe does inject the healing potion into her. But as it's being injected in, it seems to the liquid itself seems to lose its luster in a strange way.
Give her poison.
That was
No, I know exactly what this is.
that was your bonus action. You still have your action if you wish to stabilize her.
Well, she was already stabilized with the healing kit.
Oh, so you did do that. So you did use your action
Yeah.
to stabilize. Oh, okay, okay. So,
Yeah, I used my action to stabilize her, then tried to heal her.
okay, yeah. You closed up the wound. She's no longer bleeding, and then you tried to administer just a little extra something to try to probably pop her back awake, but it doesn't seem to work. And I'll say because you did use essentially a free action to do a medicine check on her, that's probably all you can do on your round this round. Round. Dan.
The goddamn anti-magic bullet. I should have known.
Hey, in a world of magic, if you want someone dead,
No, you're totally right, which is why the reason why the healer's kit worked is because it's not magic.
exactly, it's bandages and gauze. And a little bit of
Okay.
love. Jim,
Okay.
Get her out of there.
or
Just get her to a
I-
different room.
No. We can't move her now.
I
I got a basic. What we need to do is I need to basically put her on a table and just take the bullet out.
full on surgery.
Yes.
Ooh.
In front of all these people?
I don't care.
I'll say, do you is that what you say?
Yeah.
You want to say that out
Yeah.
loud?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, everyone's on the same page then. Yeah, I will give that to you since you figured it out. You realize it's an anti-magic bullet. So you tell everyone like clear off the table. You got to do some surgery. Jim.
I will maintain a perimeter around Milty to
Mhm.
ensure that surgery goes appropriately. I will keep my action ready and my hand on my gun.
All right. So, do you want to like, if anyone tried to be hostile, do you want to save your, like, hold your action to react against that, to shoot anyone who's
Yes, ma'am.
perfect? All right.
What do you mean perfect?
Perfect. I mean, no, it's a good it's a good plan of action. Victor, you have a table right next to you.
I'm gonna leap over that table and beat the shit out of this little guy.
Sure. I'll say if you want to leap or like clamber onto or over the table, no acrobatic check.
Won't bring out my knife. Alright, unarmed strike. 19.
Oh, did you like move onto the table or like off to the side?
Either. You know, my thought was just like clamber over it just to get on top of him, but I know that's like grappling.
Yeah, just
Sure.
jump over the table literally to tackle him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I had in my head, but I know mechanically that's its own thing.
Yeah. We'll say you're kind of like you do manage to like clamber up and over the table, and you kind of even though mechanically you can't occupy the same space as him. At least for a moment, you are like you did manage to get on top of him and start wailing on him. Let me this back up. No, a 19 does hit. Go ahead. 5 unarmed.
Second attack. 11.
11 misses.
Okay. And I'm gonna action surge and attack him twice. Again.
Do it again.
26.
Yeah, that definitely hits. 26 definitely hits. Another 5.
25.
And 25 definitely hits.
Oh yeah, it's at 5 damage. I forgot.
Yeah, I think you have either a certain class feature or a feat to do like rolls for it. But yeah, you you definitely jump over this table, just start wailing on this guy as a since you, Pearl, didn't actually have him grappled, kind of knocked him out of your hands as you were trying to
Yeah.
figure out who it was, but he's bloodied now. He is past half health.
Pearl's
Good.
just like letting Victor have this. Like she's gonna turn her attention, saying that Milton thing did not work. She's turning her attention to help him on her next turn.
All right. Good old Sybil is no longer having to worry about death saves, but is unconscious and at 0 hit points. And can't really do anything. Spice.
Ice is gonna go right into his face.
Also clamber
And-
up onto the table.
Yep. She's gonna do her best to get up and like look menacing and look scary and just go confess. Using command.
Ooh, command.
That is interesting.
A single word command. Yes. What sort of roll does he need to make? Was another wisdom?
Wisdom.
He's not particularly wise. He's a little wise, but he's not like druidic wise.
Needs to be a 15.
Oh, fuck yes.
It's probably him getting his bell rung by Victor that is getting him knocked about enough where as you command him to confess, you see. Make an Arcana check for me as well, as this happens.
Arcana?
10.
10.
Okay. He responds with being told to confess. he'll respond with,
Sorry, gave me the gun. They have my family. I had to shoot her. It's
you sense that he's confessing what he knows, which, given how vague his words are,
It's not a lot.
is not a lot. You
Who?
Can I ask?
Who's they?
Yeah, can I ask who's they?
they.
I'll say he's struggling to give you more of an answer. And with a 10 Arcana check, there's something else going on, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it.
Okay. That's gonna be my turn, yes.
Alright. The spy, or Douglas, not actually being restrained in any way and getting beat the hell up, he's going to attempt to wiggle away and escape.
Catch him.
Jim is
Opportunity
holding
attack
an
him.
action.
He is going
Opportunity attack him.
to use his cunning action, bonus action, to disengage. He's just a little
gonna
guy.
fucking
He's a
shoot him.
little.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
He's a little guy. He's going to
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
attempt move.
Doesn't matter if he's little.
But as he's moving, yeah, I'll say that's enough for you to trigger your reaction, Jim.
All right,
Now,
I'm to shoot you in the leg.
because this is a reaction to use your action, you won't be able to use like your sneak attack or anything. This will be just
I'll
a.
make sure that's turned off.
Hmm?
I'll make sure that's turned off.
All right, go ahead and make an attack. A 15 with Jim's lucky revolver does hit.
Shoot you in the leg. Pierced your leg.
He gets shot in the leg, but he's still moving.
What?
It's pretty rough, but yeah.
He's possessed.
You have the Vex mastery for your weapon. Do you remember what that does? Is it giving you advantage
Next
on the
shot
next?
has advantage.
Gotcha. Okay. But I'll say moving through. I'll say moving through enemies. You typically can't, but since he's small, I'm gonna see moving through these enemies would be difficult terrain. So that'd be like 10. Say that's 15 movement to get there. What's his?
Hey, shouldn't any of these like NPCs or just witnesses also have like something on the turn order?
If they were combatants, they would be.
They're just stunned.
Yep, they're at the moment they are unarmed civilians because not a lot of other people should be. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good point. As the turn order went back around, after the shot happened, the conductor should have been added.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah, Pearl would have like shoved the gun towards the conductor's direction to hopefully haven't noticed that, hey, he just shot a gun.
You don't have to be so mean.
I'm stressed.
Such a bully. Let me bring up the conductor's little sheet. At least this one. Oh, rolled a 19. Alright, at least that one will be... Oh, actually, and there's also the one upstairs
Down
as
there?
well.
Isn't there also one down here too at the end of the hallway?
I'll say he's not aware of what's going on just yet. This is happening within seconds. Okay, and the other one rolled an 11. All right. Okay, so we're back to him. Let me get all this. I forgot how much juggling there is when it comes to some ideas. D&D is very rules and information heavy. Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, wait, also my notes. Where would he... Sorry, again, long time. It takes a moment to... Ooh, actually, no. He's still gonna move. He's still, 10... That's still 15. You still get the shot on him. He's gonna be moving upstairs, so...
Doesn't,
20.
don't I get a attack of opportunity because he's moving out of my range?
Engaged.
Oh, he disengaged.
The only reason Jim got his because he was literally holding his action.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not an opportunity attack. It was, Jim's, held reaction.
Because I knew he was going to blitz. I had a feeling.
And blitzing he did. I'll say where he is at now, right now, because that second story of this, the brass lantern has a metallic grate. You all can still see him if you need to know where he is, or if you want your character to know where he is, or if you need a line of sight for attacks or spells. So he's still here, but it looks like he's going upstairs.
How far up is that?
8, 7, 8. I'll say 7 feet. Between 6 and 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, that's his turn. Pearl.
Okay, I guess, Victor, are you gonna try to go? Do you have enough movement to get after
No,
him? Because I'm
beat the
debating
shit out of
between
him.
getting after him and
I'm
helping
gonna get
him.
him.
Pearl, go. I got this.
I can also go after him. I have Misty Step.
I think, Spice, if you have any good, medicine or perception or something, I think you should help Milton if Pearl's gonna go. Because help out Milton, Pearl's gonna go. And Victor and Pearl can... You can at least try to do a cantrip to bring him back down the stairs.
I was going to try to command him to go back downstairs.
I mean, I'm doing Thorn Whip, so...
If you yell return, that should do it.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
How long does command last?
Well, it doesn't last, but it has a 60 feet. So
But-
it lasts one round. I can get him to not do something his next turn.
So you have commands coming your turn coming up to command him to come back down.
I can try to, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do it again.
You have to cast the spell again.
Yep.
No, if he succeeds, he could get away very
Yep,
quickly.
that's why I'm saying we should all try.
So, well, Milton needs to work on her, and he should. I think
Yeah.
you should maybe help Milton and Pearl and Victor. and Jim can try to get this guy. So I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
How far away do I need to be?
So that's
I need
5, 10, 15. I'll say.
30 feet for Thorn Whip.
Oh, he's like 15 feet away from you.
Thorn
He's-
Whip on his legs to drag him back down. It's a +7 to attack. And it's a cantrip.
All right, is that what you're going to do?
Yep.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, fuck you! I might actually kill him. That's a critical.
All right. Well, are you trying to kill him, or would this?
No, I don't want to kill. I want to knock him unconscious because that's going to be like 4d6 damage with the critical.
Oh my god! Yeah, crit. Yeah, crit. Cantrip. All right, go ahead.
It pulls him 10 feet closer to me.
All right. So he's right there. 5. Yeah. I think gets to the
I-
top of the stairs. Go ahead. Roll damage. You thorn whip out. You grab him by the leg to pull him back.
Yeah. So because it's critical, it's 2d6. So would the critical be 12 damage just right off the bat?
Yes.
Okay, so
if you
12.
click crit damage, that should add it automatic. If the sheet is set
Okay.
up right, it should do it the homebrew way. That
And I
we've done.
want to go up another feet to make sure that she's going to be right next to him.
Oh no!
but-
Yeah,
One-
dragging him downstairs, he'll be right next to you, 10 feet.
All right, cool. Crit 16.
Yeah, let me double check. 2d6. Oh, it just said +6. So that's. Two. Okay, plenty of damage. Doesn't.
I want to knock him unconscious if possible with a thorn whip.
Yes. As your thorn, like as he's running up the stairs, you see him get to the top. You round the iron rot railing at the bottom. You cast out your thorn whip. It wraps around his ankle. You jerk hard, and he falls like onto his head. Like he trips, falls down, hits the grating, and as you pull him 10 feet closer to you, his head is just going thunk, 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 thunk on the stairs. He is not killed, but he is at 0 hit points. He is
All
now
right,
unconscious.
I'm going to yank him against the wall, and then I'm just gonna be like, Victor, tie his ass up. And then I'm going to walk towards Milton and help him with the getting the bullet out and stabilizing her and getting her back up.
All right. Yeah, you still have.
So how much movement? That was just what, 5?
Yeah, that was just 5
Yeah.
5 feet.
So
So you can easily.
she's gonna go she's gonna block this person from her, so she's gonna go on the opposite side and then just help Milton as when it comes to her next turn. So I don't know if there's a way that I could just leave it here just to kind of indicate that she is blocking that person from Mary.
Yeah. I'll say because she's a non-combatant, you can run over, easily kind of push him aside.
Yeah.
And you're getting kind of getting in position.
I'm rolling up my sleeves, getting ready for some bloody work.
All right. This.
That's it.
All right. This conductor is. You see him reach underneath the little bar counter. You see him pull out what would looks like to be a sawed-off grape gun. You see that he is armed. He walks. He starts moving. Demands. Where did he go? Did he go upstairs?
Pearl would have pointed to where she left him unconscious. She's like, he's over there, unconscious, tie him up. But he's out cold for right now.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll say he'll be here. He doesn't have anything, but he will help in any check that it that it'll require to either move the unconscious Douglas or tie him up or anything else. Anything to secure the threat, this conductor will give the help action to. Oh, he's also going to yell up at the to the other conductor. He's going to yell out code 14. Milton, it is now your turn.
Okay, I am going to. Alright, we need to. Alright, so which table are we gonna set her on?
Use the long table.
The one that Spice is on?
Well, it would be more room for you to do your stuff more
Yeah.
accurately.
Right.
Spice is small.
Yeah, Spice is small.
I'll
It's a
say
long table, so.
I'll say, given the kind of spacey wacy of it, and since you are small, you can Spice. You can be like off the table, just off to the side.
Okay.
To allow Sybil. Actually, here we can move you there. As you kind of like step aside. A little free movement. Or would you want to be to the north at the table or here?
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to be able to touch Milton so I can give him guidance.
Gotcha. Which he may need. Alright, so, Milton, you're going to be moving Sybil onto the table?
Yeah.
Trying to think, like, would this need to be a check, or not a check, but an action? I'll say
If he's unconscious and he was the start of this whole thing, wouldn't we be out of turn order?
if there wasn't still a threat, correct?
AKA the bullet or something else.
So, I'll say if you, we could say it'll be your action to kind of move her onto the table. You rip open where the bullet hole, or you'll get her prepared for your next medicine check. And when you do your medicine check, I'll say you can use intelligence instead of wisdom for your medicine check, since this is going to be more akin to a surgery.
Do you still have your heroic inspiration, Milton?
No, I used it so I could get a higher roll on my initiative because I knew this was gonna happen.
Well, I'm gonna give him the help action and guidance, so.
Yeah, it'll be
Now,
fine.
here's the question with this, Viv.
Yes.
Would my glasses actually help?
Ooh. He has fancy glasses.
They would. I'll say for this situation, I'll say if you want to make it, you know what? I'll say, technically, well, now that I think about it, if you're moving and dragging a person, I think that actually costs extra movement. And since you're not really going anywhere, you'll use some of your movement to move her onto the table,
Right.
and that'll free up your action to actually do something. Now, we are going to make this a 3-check. A 3-check scenario. First one is going to be an investigation. You're going to be like looking at her, you're going to be looking it over, try to find the bullet. The second check is going to be your medicine check, which is to actually perform the operation to get the bullet out. And the third check, what would you think would be also an appropriate check for the third one? Maybe sleight of hand to keep your hand steady.
Sleight of hand to remove the bullet without any actual damage.
Okay, yeah, without accidentally nicking a major blood vessel.
Yeah.
We can do that. With that being said, if we're going to shift the order of operations, I'll say with that we can get out of turn order.
Okay, can I give him the guidance then? And
Oh, come on.
Yes, I'll say you can guidance for one of the checks, and then you can help with another check.
Can I also do the same thing, or can I do enhanceability?
If you got something different, but like enhanceability, you can do that for a third check.
Okay.
As Victor, how are you handling Douglas?
I got some rope. I'm gonna tie him up, and also do a quick check of him for any other weapons.
All right, go ahead and make a quick investigation check.
And then while you're doing that, could I ask, if helping him remove the bullet, if I could help him, by doing Mage Hand to help him remove it?
Possibly, yeah.
That would be more steady, potentially.
The issue that I'm seeing with this is, I love that idea, but if it's if the bullet inside her would not let the
That's fair.
magical potion work, I highly doubt the mage hand could grab the bullet.
That's fair.
Well, yeah, directly interacting with it may be the bad idea, but I mean, if Mage Hand is perchance holding, medical tools, for ease of access for you, that could be a help. If you want it. For a check, if you want.
Yeah,
That would be how I'm doing the help action, is using, I have 3 hands for your tools.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Which one do you want advantage? Which one do you want guidance for?
I probably need. Honestly, I think I need the advantage on sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
I can put enhanceability on the dexterity, which would give you advantage. And then that way, Spice, you can give him a boost on something else.
Just a quick little thing. Ko, as you kind of pat him down with an investigation of 11, you don't seem.
I was just gonna ask, is you said that the conductor would be helping? Could I
Yes.
have advantage on this?
Sure, yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, never mind.
What the hell? Oh, no, that's right, because you have a negative in your.
I might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Spice, what do you want to give him boost on?
That's up to Victor. Milton.
To Milton.
That I would leave that up to Milton. I can give him advantage and a guidance.
Okay, so then I guess Milton. What do you?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of
taking care
hand.
with advantage.
Okay, I can give advantage to. Where is it? I think intelligence was one of my things I could give advantage to, and wisdom with an enhance ability.
I
Weren't
would
you doing that for
say.
that?
So here's
I can
the
do
thing.
that for dexterity.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here's
so
the
that's
thing.
how we have.
I already have advantage with my investigation check, with my intelligence check, because of the glasses.
Okay, so I can give you advantage on dexterity then with enhanced ability.
Right.
So we have advantage on all three then. So if you have your glasses, I can
That
give
takes care of
advantage.
investigation, yeah. Someone gives me the advantage on like medicine, and then the other one did the sleight of hand. We've got it all three covered.
Okay,
Yep,
I can
so
only
then
do
I can
sleight of
do-
hand.
Okay, and then I can do guidance on one more.
Do it on medicine.
Okay.
Okay, so first off, first check is going to be your investigation, and using your classes, that'll give you advantage. Go ahead and roll your investigation with advantage. $24. You are quickly and easily able, even though the caliber of this gun, the size of the bullet, is definitely not standard.
It's a mini ball too, so that means there's no rifling.
Correct. Though, when you do see it, there is... as you're kind of searching around for it, you do find the ball. You do see it does seem to have some carvings on it. That's certainly not standard, but you won't really have a good look at it until you pull it out. So that is a success on the first one. DCs for these are going to be 15 across the board.
Okay.
It did help a lot that you were able to stabilize her first. Your second check is going to be the surgery itself is actually going to be removing it. This is going to be a intelligence-based medicine check. What's being added to this?
I'm helping and doing guidance.
Okay. Like the help action and your casting guidance?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to say you can only do one.
Okay, could I help and then Pearl, are you able to give guidance?
I can't. My enhanced ability is concentration, so I cannot do guidance if I do enhanced ability. But don't you have advantages on investigation, anyways, though, Milton?
Well,
already did
this
the
is an
investigation.
Yeah.
Intelligence? Do you have advantage on intelligence?
No, but so what it comes down to is that I re-roll my. So instead of it being +3 with my medicine, it'll be +5 with my medicine.
Okay.
But wait, guidance isn't concentration.
Guidance is concentration with 2024.
I don't see that on here. Oh, it is.
You have
Okay.
to-
Yep.
Yeah. You choose one skill set for guidance, and it lasts for 1 hour, but it is concentration.
Yep, it wasn't on the... Huh. Okay.
It's all good. Okay, so you're getting help from...
For 2024 rules, I'm saying it only lasts for a minute, but it's concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, I think in that full minute you have, I think the bonuses to, or the guidance to those checks.
Okay, so I'm just giving the help action here.
Okay. So you're getting.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, Milton, you're gonna be able to do your medicine check with advantage because you have little grabby hands helping you.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and click the investigation thing again since it's
The same.
the same basic modifier for it.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
But for those watching, it is technically a medicine check.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is a straight 7.
That is in fact a straight 7. as you're beginning to pull, like you found it, you know where it is, you begin to pull out, something seems to catch. And with the blood that is pouring out, because you did have to kind of reopen the wound, you're having a little trouble. Go ahead, make your last roll. This will be...
With advantage.
And so if Pearl's doing enhance ability, can I do guidance?
I'll allow that, yes. And this is the
This is
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Yeah, so
That's-
advantage plus Spice's guidance.
You wanna. So the guidance, how does that work?
You rolled a d4 and add that to it.
Yep, so let me...
Get out of there.
Okay.
And then I just have advantage on this because.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so 23.
All right. You are able to... You feel like you may have nicked something, but you are able to finally get that strange bullet pulled out. And as you do pull it out and you're holding it with a... forgot the technical term, but as you're holding it with like one of your tools...
Like the forceps?
Yeah, the forceps. You do see there are strange, little, like very fine, arcane runes etched into this. This doesn't look like someone has taken like a normal little chisel and just kind of tinked away. This is like extremely detailed, extremely high precision tools that did this.
Do you have Identify, Milton?
I don't. But
okay,
what I'm going to do is drop it in the little, thing where I keep the tools for foreign objects removed, and then I'm going to try and repack the wound.
Cure well.
Can I
Cure
look at it
wounds?
and do Identify on it? Like Spice is just gonna be like, can Identify?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you do what you got to do. Milton is in like full-blown focus mode, trying to, he's not worried about the actual bullet himself right now.
Spice is gonna ritually cast Identify then.
Alright. As you take the 10 minutes to cast that ritualizedly, the words. It's been a while. Take the 10 minutes as it's like sitting in that little metal pan. Milton, you are like, you're now that she's actually down in a little better position, you're cleaning the wound. You're actually taking the time to actually stitch the wound close. I'll say this doesn't take up another one of your one of your charges. You're taking time. You've already had the stuff out. You're doing a little cleaner job since there's not immediate threat. And as you're beginning to wrap the gauze and the bandage back over it to protect the wound from any foreign objects or dirt, you take her vitals. They're a little weak, but they're there. She's probably just going to need some time to rest.
Yeah. Can I just look at Milton?
Familiar voice. Steady hands as always, Herr Doctor.
Yeah. He's just kind of like now he's like standing there with like her blood on his hands, like trying to look around for a place to wash him.
I'm just like, I look at Victor and I'm like, we need to move her to your room, like out of here, while Milton is figuring out where to wash his hands.
Look, you can't look. We just did a very complex surgery right here. You can't move her for at least another 10-15 minutes.
Fine. Pearl's gonna like pull a seat right next to her, grab Mary's hand, and just like protective. Gonna wait the 15 minutes, Milton, but then after 15 minutes, we're moving her to out of here into a room where she can rest properly.
Yeah.
As you're saying this, you are hearing an almost cacophony of conductors, as they were called, coming out of this door too. You see that most of them are armed with like sawed-off or like shortened great guns, just kind of like at their sides. And you also see a familiar face also entering, the Grand Conductor Buford. A gnomish woman that you've all saw when the Comet 06 was being initially boarded by passengers as one of the three main leaders of the Comet 06. Alright, now, does anyone want to tell me what the hell is going on my train? Did someone
Pearl's
get
just
shot?
like in the chair. Pearl's just like in the chair, just like holding Mary's hand, just like not leaving Mary.
See her. She runs up. She sees Mary laying on the table. She sees you, Milton, surrounded with bloody medical supplies, hands, covered in her blood. But she sees she's looking at the scenario. She understands, kind of picking up like what you've done. Aye, so she going to be stable?
She's going to be stable. She just needs rest and just some healing and stuff. But he was able to get the bullet out, so it's just a matter of time of giving her rest until she can wake up and get back to breathing.
Well, that's a very nice comment there for you, miss, but I was expecting something from the doctor, I assume?
Yeah, no. The nurse is very astute with this one. She'll be fine. We can't move her for a little bit. We removed the bullet. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was only here after the fact, so if you want a proper... What's the word I'm looking for? A proper statement, he kind of motions over to Victor and Jim.
Jim, do you still have your kind of gun brandished?
Yes, and I'm pointing it at her. You want my opinion?
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other conductors are all gonna dogpile you.
No, because if they do that, I'll fire at her.
Yeah, that's gonna go.
You don't want a mess.
But are you like standing over there, like kind of with Victor and the other conductor, kind of keeping an eye on?
Yes, I am indeed over there.
This guy. All right. Seeing Douglas tied up and in the corner, also bleeding a bit from a gunshot in his leg, but seeing as Buford kind of also sees you, Jim, like with your gun. Well, I am greatly appreciative that you were able to help apprehend the subject, but I am going to have to ask you to hand over your weapon.
Pistol?
At least
Without this pistol, we wouldn't have done anything about him.
I again, I greatly appreciate your service, and I am willing to overlook the fact that you broke our laws, and
Hey, a smuggler's a smuggler.
yes, and smugglers are not allowed to be smuggling on my train.
Say smuggle. One more time and I'll give it to you.
Smuggle?
There you go. Jim hands over the gun with no contest.
Alright. She'll hand it off to one of the conductors.
Take good care of her.
You see her kind of whisper something into his ear. He'll pop open the revolver, empty out the bullets, close it back up, and then hands the gun back to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So at the moment you are armed, but you have to find more bullets if you need to use your gun again.
Okie dokie. Improvisation mode activated.
You go to the bathroom, you come back out. Alright, loaded my gun. With my extra rounds. Like you said, you're a smuggler. Anyways. Well, that being said, we'll cover this, or we'll take him from here and make sure he's locked away. We'll do a proper investigation once we get to our cabin.
Are you there?
Hmm?
What? You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out big time.
Hello? Am I
Hello.
coming in clear now?
Yes,
Yeah.
now you are, yeah.
Alright, so what was the last thing you heard?
We'll take over, or we'll do something, and then it's just silent.
Cut out.
We'll take over the situation from here, and we'll be able to conduct a better investigation once we arrive at our cave. But make sure he's nice and locked away till a proper investigation can take place. I greatly appreciate you being able to handle the situation swiftly. I greatly apologize for the mishaps. We're going to be looking into this and see if made any mistakes allowed. How? What is the attempted murder weapon?
I kicked it over here. Pearl's gonna motion her head to where she kicked the weapon in this corner, towards the conductor that was over here.
Okay. This conductor kind of walks over there, takes out like a white napkin or a handkerchief, picks up the gun, kind of looks it over, makes sure it's empty, single shot. Walks over, kind of hands it over to the Grand Conductor. Be very important evidence. Thank you very much. Thank you. Once again, thank you, Doctor, for preventing any life actually being lost here today.
Now wait a sec. When we get to our cave and this guy's coming with us.
He must answer to the guild.
Guild? Which guild are you associated with?
The emissaries.
Your emissaries.
Yes.
Oh. See, she kind of...
This man was our target. unfortunately got better of us for a bit, but we'll be taking him into custody once we arrive at Arkhaven.
You can ask him questions afterward.
Now, don't forget where you are. You're still on my train, and while you're here on my train, we are still going to conduct our investigation. Admittedly, maybe a little more expediency. However, once I go upstairs and get in contact with the emissaries, we'll figure out the appropriate course of action from there on.
Okay, I mean, fair. We should still be able. The emissary should still be able to ask him questions too, alongside your questions if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to ask him questions as well, since we are part of the emissary. We have a job.
That's fair. That's fair. And given your work, I am not opposed to allowing you to conduct your own questions.
Okay.
But for now, we gotta make sure he's still breathing and.
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
Yes, from here it looks like he's got quite a beating to the head.
Well, he tried to
And
run.
a bullet
and
to the leg.
he did try to run, and you don't really get far, it seems, on this train. So, at some point, I'm sure if we didn't catch him, you guys would have catched him.
Just kind of snorts. Quite right. Not a lot of hiding places here on the Comet 06. Well, let this be a good lesson, and for any other would-be assassins. She takes out a whistle. Whistles twice in quick succession. You see that a couple of the conductors kind of grabs the would-be assassin Douglas like by both arms. You hear one of the conductors kind of looking at his face like, "Whew, someone really punched the hell out of this one." And he is kind of drug away. Conductor on both arms, and one head and one behind, making sure absolutely does not get away, nor does another assassin go after their assassin to shut him up.
Victor gets one more good kick in.
You are kind of warned as but doesn't stop you from really getting that one last kick in. But he is. I'll go ahead and move him out of the way. This one is going to return to his post here. Looks like he is putting away the shortened grape gun, kind of. You see him pull out like a bigger bottle. This big bottle of something that looks kind of ominous. It looks like it still has like dust and sand on it from where it came from down south, and announces free round.
Yeah. But when it gets to 15 minutes, she's gonna ask Milton and Victor, like, okay, we need to move her to our room so she can not wake up in front of all these people. So she's gonna
actually. Yeah, with that being said, since she was an attempted assassin target, where the hell? Oh, I took him out, but yeah, at least two other conductors are going to be around her. It'd be like,
okay,
if she was an assassination target, on the off chance that there is another assassin that wants to also try to make it clear or finish the job, so to speak.
Yeah, that I would just tell the conductors like we need to move her to one of our rooms so she can have a proper rest.
You see one of them nods, leaves the brass lantern for like a moment, comes back with a one of those old-fashioned stretchers, like the piece of cloth with 2 metal rods to make it a lot easier to move someone who's unconscious.
All right, Victor, Milton, you want to come? Because Pearl's going to be the conductors to the room that they came out of, which I think was 106.
Look, I still need to wash up, so you
That's
guys go
fine, you-
ahead. I'll meet
yeah.
you there.
Yeah, you meet us in the room.
Pearl, just once you get her there, take one of my potions from the bag and administer it to her.
Aye, aye, doctor.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, doctor.
Ah!
Yeah, but she's gonna go with them to 106, and she's gonna stay with Mary for probably the entire rest of the day until it's bedtime, and just sleep in the room and coordinate shifts to watch over her.
All right. As she is moved to 106, conductors are going to be like posted up, like both of them like standing on both sides of the doorway, like just making absolutely sure just members of the emissaries are allowed in this room.
And then
While this is happening, or technically before this happens, your ritual casting of Identify finally goes through, Spice. And you do notice that this bullet, it's extremely detailed. It's small, so the runes are small, which usually means the magic wouldn't be that powerful. But the detail that was put into the runes makes it powerful enough to effectively prevent any sort of magic being used within its like close vicinity, or if it's within contact with the body. And it is certainly an anti-magic effect on the bullet.
Spice doesn't like it.
Yeah, because definitely, like, as you're kind of holding it and kind of looking at around, you do, like, just simply touching it, you do feel your connection to your mother fading. Not permanently, but it's like it's being blocked.
Ooh, I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Yeah, save that for later, Spice. I might have a use for it.
Pearl's gonna administer the potion from Milton's bag to Mary.
Sounds good. And as we do that, if we want to take a little break. Alright, take a break and we'll be right back. And we're back. Oh. Someone told me that they were going to do something when I started it up, but they didn't. Anyways, hi!
I had to wait for the perfect timing. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, good job. Alright, so, as we're back, Mary, quote-unquote, is returned to 106. Still unconscious, but stable. Once you two got into there, or you three, kind of lay her down on a bed, like news sheet and everything kind of set down for her. Pearl, you administer like one of the
Yeah.
little health potions.
Yeah. Pearl will administer. She gets 5 healings from that potion.
All right. As the needle goes in, and you see the liquid kind of being gently pushed into her bloodstream, You see a little more color almost immediately. Kind of feels her cheeks. She takes a deep breath, and you can see her eyes beginning to flutter open a little bit.
Hey.
Oh,
Welcome back to the land of the living. Don't move.
what?
You need rest.
It hurts.
Don't try to stand up. You got
Did someone shoot me?
You got shot.
you got shot. So just Milton, our doctor, stitched you up and got the bullet out. Just don't move.
I don't
You just
want
need
to.
a rest. Good. Because you're not going to. I will literally tie you down if I have to.
I don't want to go. I don't want to leave this room anymore.
That's perfectly fair. I understand. We should have done better at sweeping the room before you went into there.
Fuck, I need a drink.
You should drink water. And she'll like make sure the water has like a straw or something, like hold it up to Mary and like kind of put her arm under Mary's head so that way she can help like lift her and like get burden some of the weight so it's easier for Mary and help her drink the water.
Very clear water. Thank you. Just... They almost succeeded again.
How many times have you had attempts on you?
She...
More than you can count?
She lifts up her prosthetic arm, the metal kind of clinking together. I guess this would be the fourth one.
Well, we got a bunch of healers, and Victor punched the shit out of the guy that tried to kill you. So he is taken away. But still rules you're not to be anywhere by yourself. And like you said, I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to leave the room until we get to our haven, so.
Yeah.
Sorry that we couldn't prevent it.
Yeah, even though it was your job.
She
did
kind of
keep
like
me-
gives Victor a little bit of a look. Yeah, I know we should have swept the room before you went in there.
But I'm still alive, at least.
Pearl will
So-
pat her hand. Yep, and you're on bed rest duty for the rest of the day and probably for the next couple of days, just taking it easy.
You hear a door open from immediately across the hall.
I immediately like look at the door and like go into a timid, like not timid, but like I'm ready to throw down if I need to.
You hear kind of a little muffled through the wall. No, is something the matter? Don't worry, sir. There's been a small altercation, but everything is safe. Everyone is safe. The danger has passed, and we have done our best to prevent any more incidents. Thank you. I do need to go down the hall. Excuse me for just a brief moment. Then you hear steps going down the hall away from you. As vigilant as you are, it does not seem to have any immediate danger.
Alright, Pearl will like kind of visibly relax again once she hears the footsteps going away.
Alright. With that, we will shift the scene over to the brass lantern. two of the conductors are cleaning the blood that's left over. Milton, you're probably like, there's probably a small basin that they kind of brought out for you to help you clean yourself up as well.
Awesome.
Jim, are you also hanging out in the Brass Lantern? Or have you decided to move on?
I'm still investigating the area to see if there are any additional clues.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check then. As you're attempting to investigate.
Yep, I'm blind.
You're blind.
You are blind. Yeah, you're kind of feeling around. You don't. Yeah, unfortunately, not able to really get much since a lot of some of the physical evidence has been cleaning up. The gun has been taken away as evidence. The body's no longer here, nor is the assassin. But you do, like, for a brief moment, you do get a whiff of lamb chop. But you are
Lamb chops. Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious lamb chop.
But unable to really get any other evidence that you're hoping for. Or clues. Or so on. And Milton, while you're here and you're kind of cleaning yourself up, you do hear that familiar voice. Would you like another hand there, Herr Doctor? Certainly, you need help with making sure your tools are sterile.
Yeah, sure. Didn't mean to ask. What are you doing all the way out here, Annabelle?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, apparently still practicing medicine. He says with a slight chuckle as he's like trying to still like get the blood off his hands.
I see. I take it that your departure from our previous employers sent you on a different road.
Oh, is that what they're calling it? Departure?
They seem to think that you are no longer with us.
Yeah, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Do not worry, Herr Doctor. I am not one. I am no longer affiliated with them either. I have gone to bigger and better things.
Like, what are you working on now?
Some of it is admittedly private, but like my friend, my colleague said, the analytical machine. That is something I am bringing to Arcaven.
Like analytical, you mean like a code breaker?
No. Imagine, as you will, a warehouse filled with mathematicians, all working on complex formulas, all working on the secrets of reality, you could say.
Basically building a computation machine.
Mm-hmm. Something a little stronger than the different engines that already exist. Oh, and speaking as the devil, you hear walking. Oh, hello. Just wanted to, heard a bit of a commotion. I was wondering what's going on.
Oh, it's fine. Passengers had an accident. We took care of it.
Looking at the, admittedly, cleaned up quite a bit of it at this point. Ah, must have been one hell of an accident.
Well, regulations, it's between doctor-patient confidentiality. I can't really tell you what happened.
Ah, I see. Well, far be it for me to intrude in business that is not mine. Excuse me, I'm trying to get past. Oh, thank you. Yeah, try not to step in any blood. And goes out this door. He is an eccentric one, but he has grand plans and ideas.
You know what they used to say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
The road to hell. They also say that the darkest comes before the light. And I believe things will get awfully dark before the enlightenment. She's then going to kind of tilt her head off to the side as she's looking at you.
I heard that.
Huh?
that little, that Pearl did. That little.
Oh. You definitely feel it. Like in the back of your neck, you definitely felt. Yeah. But you see that Annabelle kind of tilts her head to the side. She kind of squints her eyes like ever so slightly, like she's trying to read you. What do you remember?
Of what? You're gonna have to be way more specific.
It takes a moment, or she takes a moment. She's kind of just looking at you. From the past, before all of this.
Unpleasantry?
Yeah. Unpleasantry.
Well, enough that they sent me out into the middle of the frozen nowhere to basically be executed by the enemy.
And how did you get tangled up with the emissaries after your presumed execution? If I be so bold to ask.
Oh, you can ask. They found me, surprisingly. I was doing pretty good out in the wastelands.
I see.
Well, I figure it may be pertinent to at least pass on a little bit of knowledge that I have picked up. Your departure was not as destructive as you may have hoped.
You mean disruptive?
Destructive, disruptive, same thing.
Well, I know what they say. At least I know where the bodies are buried.
Until they begin crawling out of the graves. See her kind of lean over, pick up a glass off the table, takes a big swig of it, sets it back down. Hopefully the rest of the trip is not as excitable as it was today. I'll be seeing you later, Herr Doctor.
Yeah. Just look me up when you get back to Arkhaven. We can catch up for old time's sake.
We still have a few days left on this train. My room is 103.
Yeah,
And she walks away.
The fuck? Yeah, I wish you.
Just like stops, like halfway cleaning, he like stops and then just
He,
kind of
like-
like looks up, closes his eyes for a second, and just under this. Who else is around me?
Jim.
Jim. I'm gonna roll stealth just for this, just to see if I'm gonna say something, just to see if it can be heard.
Woo woo.
You just hear Pearl, like you just feel coldness at this coming out of nowhere.
No, what it is, he's like lifting his head up, staring at the ceiling, and just going like, under his breath, just going, "Fuck."
An F-bomb?
Well, I rolled
Who's
a
speaking my native tongue?
How high is your passive?
Passive stealth or hearing?
I guess
Perception.
passive perception.
I do have a +3.
So that'd be 13.
Suppose so.
Damn, missed by one.
So he like barely hears it. He just hears like the end. I think he either hears the start of it or the end of it.
Fuck. He definitely hears your voice, but doesn't like pick up what you're putting down. Yeah. All right.
Well, Jim, how about we get a drink? Because I'm gonna start needing it now.
Come sit with me at this table.
All right.
The good news is, with Annabelle back in her room, it's not like Jim can sneak in and take the package.
What package?
You don't know about the package, Milton.
I know I don't.
No.
All right. Is there anything in particular that anyone wishes to do for this day?
Pearl's gonna be just with Mary the entire day.
Same.
Mary definitely gives you both a
thanks for protecting her. Giving you a little extra regard, Victor, for being a loyal, trusted.
Pearl will still probably do, if there's any food, like any food cards coming in, she will probably still do rituals of detect poison and disease and still do all that stuff. Perception checks and everything.
Okay. I'll say, given the circumstance, there will be like a separate food delivery, like just for her, because oops, sorry, had some cheese dip and chip. Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
separate food, kind of cart, like just for her. Kind of works with you to kind of making sure, like allows you to do your ritual to make sure like everything's clean, like nothing's being poisoned. Definitely much higher like security stakes being put in place.
Yeah, she would just do extra, like, ritual casting of detect poison and disease, regardless if they give her, like, her own food.
No, yeah. And they're kind of working with you to make sure that you do your ritual to make absolutely sure. You kind of tell them like what you can provide, like what you can do, and they're like, okay, no, yeah, that'll help.
Yeah. And I'll probably going into my nature and medicine and like my plant book, I'll like probably like, oh, you should like, you know, bring these herbs or bring like this can help with this, kind of like using her plant book and her knowledge of like natural medicine that she's learned to help.
Yeah.
When
Oh, yeah.
I would also like to ask the conductors when they come by if they've happened to search the person's room who attacked.
They have it. They will say that they have it. They found which room it is. It is room 212. So it's on the second floor. Way down over here. Ping everyone. But it will be at the moment kind of. They haven't looked through it yet. But it is kind of locked down. No one else is allowed in there at the moment. But given that you are part of the emissaries, and since you did help thwart the assassination attempt, that right now, like you, your party, and like certain, and the Grand Conductor herself are the only people allowed in that room. So they haven't had the time to investigate that room yet.
Ice will, I guess, then go knock on the room that Pearl and Victor are in.
How you holding up, Spice?
You know, doing wonderful things. Would one of you want to investigate the assassin's room?
Pearl's gonna kind of look at Victor and she's like, I don't think either of us are gonna want to willingly leave Mary right now, but Milton's pretty good at investigating. Maybe you should ask Kim, since he's pretty good about that stuff, to investigate the room with you. I just don't feel comfortable leaving her right now.
Okay.
Milton's,
But you ask Milton. Don't go by yourself.
Milton's a nerd with them glasses that lets him investigate really, really, really good.
Exactly.
Ice will then go to the bar. Just walk up and tap them on the back. Jim and Milton on the back. Would one of you two want to go investigate the assassin's room with me?
Aren't the train conductors doing their own investigation? Wouldn't we be getting in their way?
They said we're allowed in right now. They haven't done it yet.
They might want help.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I still have about half a drink, so I'll be here.
He's got like a shot glass in front of him that's halfway full.
You could chug it. I bet you can't.
You want a bread?
Chug alcohol before you investigate a room.
Constitution check
For me?
for you.
Constitution. Where's my constitution? There's my constitution. Constitution. Ah!
19. You chug this half of a shot glass and you feel pretty good.
Great.
Oh, that was impressive. Well, now you can come with us.
I suppose.
Unfortunately, it's one of those drinks that, like, while you're sitting down, you don't feel the effects of it. But the moment you put, like, any sort of, like, pressure on your legs, you're like, oh, you have no balance, and you immediately hit the floor.
From half a shot.
It's special.
It's special.
But then you get up, dust yourself off, and you're fine. It's just half a
Good.
shot.
I'm glad.
Yee. Alright, so you three go to 212.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go ahead and move you over. Oh. There we go. Like, a little tilted there. There you go. Oop. As you as you go down, or either down the hallway and then up the stairs, or up the stairs then down the hallway, whichever. As you approach 212, you see two figures stepping out of this doorway. You see... Once again, it's Grand Conductor Buford, the gnomish lady. And you see... Grand Engineer Nova. Oh, I fancy meeting you here. I take it you're coming to take a look at the would-be assassin's room.
Yeah, just wanted to see if there's any information or magical traces or anything like that.
That's fair, that's fair. We were trying to gather some of the information that we have on our would-be assassin. Somehow, whoever was signing him in only put down Douglas, no last name. And from what we can tell from the address, it seems to be, well, just bunk. Try to telegraphing out to Yesterhill, but there did not seem to be any address actually associated with that little village. Well, we also telegraphed up ahead to the emissaries. Had a stern gentleman. Again, only used his first name, John.
Yep, that's him.
Yes. Yes, he was able to vouch for you, and you do have free reign to help investigate the room. Tried to figure out what's going on.
And other than you guys, no one else has been in or out.
From what we can tell, we do have a conductor who stands here next to the stairwell, just to keep an eye on things. And he said that other than Douglas, no one else came in or out of 212.
Close to 203. Oh, no.
Well, let's get this investigation out with, shall we?
Yeah.
Jim, I think you got something bleeding through your mic.
Oh no!
Some buzzing.
Bleed.
No! Blaze. Alright, so. My associate here, Nova, she's, just here to provide a little extra muscle just in case anything else, decides to rear its ugly head. So Nova just kind of gives you all a nod. I am glad that there is no one else that was hurt.
We got lucky on that one.
Yeah, you should thank the doctor for that.
You have my thanks, Doctor. Well, Buford kind of pushes by. Let's get this underway, shall we? Go ahead and make any checks that you wish to do. I think Milton is going for the investigation check.
Alright, so room 212.
Mm-hmm.
Can I guidance myself for this?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
And I'll tell the conductor that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm just casting a spell to help out my eyes.
Kind of gives you a nod. Alright.
Now, my glasses won't necessarily help with this part of the investigation, right?
It depends on what you're looking, like what exactly you're doing, because you only get that advantage if you're looking at something like within a foot of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say probably that best one would be like looking around the table.
Yeah.
See if there's like any like papers strewn about, any other small objects that might have been stored there. I'd say yeah, if you're like trying to get close look at certain things, that could be one. Spice, what are you hoping to do?
I'm doing a pretty, like, just looking around for anything suspicious.
Okay.
She's not.
You mentioned magic. Did you want to do an Arcana check?
Oh, like I said, I was using magic for guidance.
Oh, right. Alright. I thought you meant like before that. I thought you might have mentioned that you were looking for something magical, but I could have misheard.
No, like she was just telling the conductor that she was casting a spell to help her.
Right. Okay.
So that way if she doesn't want to look suspicious.
Gotcha. And you're also just going to do just a very general kind of look over?
Yep.
Okay. I'll say if Milton is like investigating like really close for like the small like details, if you want to make a perception check as like getting a good look around the room as a whole.
Yeah, sure.
Is that something you want to do, Spice?
Oh, perception.
I mean, yeah. I was just trying to see if that's what you wanted to do.
Okay.
Well, like a general investigation would work as well.
Investigation.
Yeah, if you want to keep that roll.
I'd like to keep it. It's a good roll.
It's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, I'll just do a standard, just investigate around the room. And then, like, if I find something with that roll, then I'll go into more finer details.
Okay, I'll say go ahead, roll for
I wasted them.
with advantage. Anyways.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
let me try one more time. Because I did not have a set with advantage.
Yeah, since you're both investigating, I'm kind of letting one do like a broad view, and you're getting like the little nitty-gritty details.
Awesome. That's a 23.
Yeah, there we go. And Jim, what would you like to be doing?
Jim will entertain the conductors outside with juggling.
Make a performance check for me,
Natural 20.
since juggling is a performance.
Ooh,
That's 16.
16.
Okay. What are you juggling?
Drinks.
No, I am juggling. The conductors probably have a little ticket puncher. So
They-
Jim will.
Yeah.
What? The Jim will coax them into giving him 3 of those, and then juggle them for them.
You'll see that Nova is pleasantly entertained, while the Grand Conductor herself is has a little less patience for it.
Well, you should have more patience. Don't you know talent when you see it?
I'm not really the talent lady.
Oh, not the talent type. Okay, I see.
I'm here to try to make sure that the everyone behaves and follows the rules here on the Commodore 6.
I have been known to break rules.
Yes.
Like this. Jim proceeds to do spins while juggling. Another performance check.
Another?
God damn it.
Like you don't. You still don't drop. Fortunately, you don't drop anything, but you're.
It's a little sketchy.
Yeah. The grip starts to slip a couple of times, but it's you're able to keep it going. All right. So
Mark, hey, what are you doing?
while you're over there juggling ticket punches, Spice and Milton, you're kind of combing, and you're both doing the best you can. You will notice that this guy was traveling rather light, but he does have a luggage that has like a few extra sets of clothes in it. You find what looks like to be like a little personal wallet, but while the wallet seems like it's worn, and like he's kept it for a long time, yet It's a special wallet that you can keep coins in instead of paper bills.
It's a coin purse.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Close enough, yeah. It's like, and he's got like some some documentation in it, like a. One thing that stands out to you is that there's no evidence of him, of like family. Like there's, you see that there is an older letter that's kind of written about some business he's done down in the barren frontiers. He's like mentioning how he's able to like conduct some business out of his like little small home. He enjoys like the peace and quiet. You don't see any like daguerreotype like photographs of a family. You don't see any mentions of a family. If anything, it's like he's been traveling by himself. He kind of enjoys like the quiet of
He thinks he has a family.
But something about it, he thinks he has a family. But there is no evidence of a family.
Something happened to his head. Am I able to kind of piece that together at this point with the command?
I'll say with that, yeah, that makes total sense.
I'll relay that to Milton. Like when I commanded, it seemed like he couldn't say something. So I think something happened to his head.
Is he just repeating the same thing over and over again?
It seemed like something was stopping him from continuing.
We need to talk to him.
Make both of you make both of you can make a Arcana check. Milton, instead of Arcana, you can do a History check.
Okay, well, it'd be about the same as my Arcana, so. Let's see.
Ugh.
No.
All right, as you were.
So we should go talk to him.
Yeah.
Conductor.
That's Grand Conductor, but I.
I'm sorry. Brain is braining. Grand Conductor.
Aye.
Could we? Is he awake?
Well, the amount of beatings that he received, he's still out cold, but he is breathing and he's not any danger of bleeding out or anything. If you want to talk to him, it might be best to wait till tomorrow.
Okay. We should maybe tell Pearl and the others and see if they have any thoughts of what we should ask him.
Yeah, you guys did search him to make sure he didn't have anything that could potentially, do him harm?
I think Victor did, but we could ask. Or did you
I
guys
am
do
asking
anything
I am
counter?
asking the conductor. Since
Brain
we kinda,
Conductor.
yeah.
There was he was stripped down. He is currently wearing only prisoner's outfit at the moment.
Check his teeth! Jim yells from the hallway.
You see the conductor's eyes grow wide. My God, you're right. He quickly runs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Are you new?
No.
A couple of minutes later, comes back. He's dead. He ate his own teeth, which poisoned him.
No. I knew it. Did he really?
No, he's not dead. But the conductor was like, just kind of gave you like a slow nod for the of the like, did you check his teeth? It's like, we'll go ahead and go do that, and he walks away. So, with that being said, do you want to reconvene with Victor and Pearl?
Yeah.
We shall return to them.
All right. We'll do boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. You all kind of return. Stays right there. Kind of as you leave, you see the conductor does like kind of lock the room behind you all to make sure that no one else can go in.
So did you find anything?
There was no evidence of a family, and when I was I commanded him to confess, and when it did, he kind of seemed like he was trying to say more but was unable to. I'm starting to think that maybe they did something to his brain. Ooh, Milton.
Yeah.
When I hold the bullet, I can't hear my mom. If we get him to hold the bullet, could it dispel what's going on in his head?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
but here's the thing, though. He had the bullet on him in the gun.
maybe he has to be like on him, like physically touching him.
Yeah, maybe it has to be the physical bullet in his hand.
Or it's
Yeah.
not magical, it's psychological. Someone could have implanted those thoughts into his head.
Well, either way, I mean, if they implanted his thoughts, it most likely could be something like a modified memory, like something magical like that, where it's powerful enough to completely erase or input or change a memory that he has. I would believe
Pearl,
that.
Pearl, if they were willing to give him an anti-magic bullet, why would they use magic to modify his memory when the spell would be undone by the bullet he was holding?
Well, he was not. The bullet was in the gun. Maybe it has to be. Maybe he has to hold the bullet physically. Like it has to physically touch him. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
a
'cause I
theory
can
that
hold-
wouldn't hurt to try.
If I put it in my bag, I can hear my mom. It's only when I am holding it.
Or, you know, if you have, I mean, I have dispel magic, or if somebody else has dispel magic, something like that. If it's not
No.
magical, then
Yeah,
it
maybe
could be
just needs a
something
little extra
implanted in him.
persuasion. Like just
I mean-
crack all his knuckles.
Just no.
No, because that didn't work. When I asked him who, when I tried to, like, I don't think if he is thinking that he has a family and there's something blocking him from spilling, because Spice of the Bell command, like, confess, and there wasn't much to get out of, so I highly doubt, like, trying to physically get out the answer, if there is something blocking, is not going to do us any good.
Yeah, I think we need to try the bullet or Pearl if you have dispel magic. I think you should go. I know you don't want to leave Mary, but I think you should at least go and try to dispel what's going on.
I mean, I can try that. The other thing, we could ask him, like, where were you before you got on the train? Like, ask him about memories prior to him getting on the train to see if he could remember where he was at. And piece together more information that way.
Here's the thing. Let's talk to him first. Let's try and get a baseline.
The other thing, Spice could also
Then-
try to pry.
like she could try to pry into his memory. Deep. Not just surface thoughts.
Yeah,
Right,
I
but
was
we-
thinking that
Right.
But
let's
after
let's-
talk, like first talk, like he said, get a baseline, and then maybe try dispel magic in the bullet, and then it's still nothing. I'll try detect thoughts.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be with Mary, though. One of us needs to be with Mary. I don't trust, even though the conductors are out there, I don't trust her to
Definitely-
be without somebody.
Here's the
from
thing.
our group.
You stay here with her. We'll talk to him and figure out, what we can figure out. Then we'll come back. But he's not talking right now because,
He's unconscious? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Victor
Well, I
and
didn't want
Jim
to kill
could
him,
stay.
but I didn't want to get away either.
Victor and Jim could stay in here tomorrow when we go talk to him.
That's okay.
Jim, you good to do that?
Sure.
Jim and Victor.
Of course.
I
And-
assumed Victor would want to stay.
Make sure you guys do, perception. Just on anything. Literally anything.
Do perception. Okay.
Literally.
And insight. On everything. Like what I just did now with, she, felt that she's probably been, guard dog. Going in guard dog mode about food and everything. I mean, the only thing I could really do is dispel magic. That's the only thing I can do.
That could be very helpful if.
It
what I'm
could be.
thinking.
It could be, but I also think if you can somehow get into his mind and go deep in his mind, you might be able to unlock something. If talking does not seem to
Oh.
work.
That's why I'm gonna go too.
I'll leave Lumos. Oh, well, I'm gonna leave Lumos with you, Victor and Jim. If Lumos is within 100 feet, I can look through the eyes and ears of Lumos and come back if I need to. You guys have healing potions on you, right?
Always.
Do you need more than one healing potion? Should I leave you some, me or Milton leave you extra before we leave to go talk to the assassin?
You're fine, Pearl, go.
I'm just gonna leave you some. She's just gonna leave her some in the room.
What the heck is this?
But tomorrow morning, Pearl will hand Victor and Jim an extra healing potion.
Delicious.
Is this the roof to the car?
What is what? Oh,
How about the garden?
So
maybe.
who's gonna be staying?
Sorry.
Who's gonna be staying with Mary tonight to take over her watch?
As this conversation kind of begins to trail off. Fortunately, nothing happens overnight.
Do the two get their fine food?
Wait, what?
Remember, I paid for these two to get a fine treat.
Yes. Oh yeah. When the other one comes back, they have a very pleasant surprise that is brought to them. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't order this, but greatly appreciated.
Just wanted to make sure.
They brought the 4.
No. Oop, there we go. It's safe. In 103. As the night goes by, they do get their treat. Was there indication of who sent the food?
Nope.
All right. They're just very appreciative of whoever was kind of looking out. Stop it. The next day, still, well, less tied up and more manacled. The hell are you doing over there?
That's the steam from the top of the train.
Sure, let's go with that. Oop, 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 oop. Oopsie, whoopsie. Let's grab. Oh, I already have them like way down here. Grabbed the conductor. Don't be mean. Grab a couple more conductors. You haven't seen the Grand Merchant yet. Quite yet. A couple more conductors out here. But yeah,
Oh, that's where they're holding him.
Yes. Well, he was being held in the bottom floor. But after he's waken up for interrogation, they completely cleared the top garden
Who the
of
heck
this.
is this guy?
Oh my god. Nope. The heck are you doing?
Death, give him death.
Right. Go the next day. So who is staying with Mary?
Victor.
And Jim.
And Jim.
All right. Other three, if you want to move yourselves to the top floor. Again, the staircase going up here is being heavily guarded. There are conductors that are like holding onto grape guns, like actively like making sure that there is no one gonna go through here. As you make your way up to the top part, arched glass dome that stretches the length of the train. You have a clear view of the whole sky, of roiling clouds, something what looks like to be a storm front a bit further away. The tall wall of cloud, of dark clouds with the occasional flashes of lightning, a common sight here, even on the calm belt. But you see the rise and the fall of the mountains, the standing towers of 100-year-old trees of 1,000-year-old forests, as this almost a monstrosity of steel and steam chugging its way through a winding track. He is now awake. Gagged, so he's not able to speak at the moment, being flanked by the Grand Engineer Nova, who is currently does not have a firearm, but is holding onto what looks like to be some sort of railway tool, a really thick, blunt, like oh, did we lose someone? Pearl?
Pearl.
Pearl, you're dead. Certainly like heavy, blunt object. Not intended for to be used as a weapon, but looks like it could be improvised to be one.
Hello?
Hi, glad you're back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was trying to say two things before they would have left. Pearl's going to put enhanced ability on Victor for perception, and she's also going to give Mary Barkskin for an hour before they would have left to go do the investigation or interrogation.
All right, so you spend 2 spell slots.
Yes.
All right. And Barkskin is not concentration, correct?
It is not concentration. It will give Mary a AC of 17 for 1 hour, and Victor has an advantage on perception.
All right. Yeah, you're able to do that. As you are kind of led up to the 4th and topmost floor here, you see that they have kept a very well manicured garden up here. Trees that are very meticulously kind of trimmed, so they just barely brush against the arched kind of glass panels that serve as the roof of this utmost layer. It's a very interesting sensation as the train is moving, and as you can see things quickly kind of whizzing by. The air here is very calm. The sun is warm. The grass is very well watered and kept up. It looks like it would have been almost a wonderful little picnic area if it wasn't closed down for an interrogation. Very meticulously placed stone, almost tiles, as a walkway, giving, just adding to the very natural feel and look. I don't see you up here yet.
Sorry, I'm getting there. I'm just my computer decided to be slow.
Oh, it's okay. Here, I'll go ahead and drag you over.
Also, Pearl would have given Jim 2 extra healing potions.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and remove 2 healing potions from your inventory and Jim, you can add those.
Is it just
Yeah,
potion of healing?
Yeah, she would have given 1 to you, Jim, and then one to Victor.
Oh, okay. Add 1 to both of your, and yeah, even though they're flavored as being little injectables, unless these are your actual potions.
I think unless Milton, she probably would ask Milton if she could give 2 extras to Jim and Victor. If not, then she's going to use her own to give them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Milton, you go ahead and take out from your inventory, and then Victor and Jim can add 1 to yours. Yeah. It mainly just more for flavor. They still function the same. But as you all make your way up, what is your 3 passive perceptions as well? Passive perceptions and your passive, I would say insight.
Passive perception is 13, passive insight is 10.
Gotcha.
My passive insight is a 14, and my passive perception is a 17.
My passive. You said passive investigation?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, insight?
Yeah.
Both are 14.
Ooh. All right. As you are all kind of set up, someone that you have not met personally before, but you have seen, is the Grand Merchant right over here. He would have given you all like a nod and a gloved handshake. Greetings, I am Grand Merchant Pluckett. I'm here to make sure that all the businesses are supposed to be conducted without issue, and if we have an assassin, that could be quite poor for business. But with the quick little... Oh,
No, you're fine, you're fine. I was going to vocalize something because I don't trust this guy.
he
Looks
does
very
my-
untrustable.
Does my 17 perception give me anything?
perception. You can definitely tell he is well dressed. His suit is ironed to perfection. He seems he does have a very posh air about him. While he regards the other the Grand Engineer and the Grand Conductor like as his equals, you can tell there's a little bit of the way that he talks and presents himself. Like he almost feels, while publicly he acts like they're equals, he might be just a little above them. Because he's the one who truly brings in the money for the Commento 6, and this train would be nothing without him.
Sounds very self-important.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Pearl would, under her breath, would definitely probably say, like, well, you definitely look the part. Kind of noticing just, like, the posh and uppityness of his outfit and the well-keptness of it.
Yes. And you could probably, the irony probably escapes him that, frankly, if it wasn't for any three of them, not just him, then the Commento 6 wouldn't be what it is. Wouldn't have the manpower and the organization that the Grand Conductor brings, or the actual machinery keeping running that the Grand Engineer brings to the table.
Sounds like a self-entitled wiener.
Rude. But he's...
Well, should we get started?
Yeah. You do see one of the conductors kind of removes the gag off of Douglas's mouth.
What? Is she dead?
You're not in the position to ask us questions. You guys want to get a baseline?
Hold on, Pearl. Before you jump, just let me ask him a couple questions real quick.
Okay, but you don't give him anything that is essential with whatever his mission was.
Pearl, I know what I'm doing.
She just says that. She's like,
Spice is gonna pat your shoulder, and Spice is gonna hold Pearl's hand.
Oh, my family is safe.
Well, before that, tell me about your family.
My wife and my children. They're safe now.
Describe
right?
them to me.
My wife is a woman about between 3 and 6 feet tall, and she has a nose, I think.
And you see that he is kind of struggling to think.
Let's start with something easier. What's her name?
I can't. I can't tell you that.
Like, do you not know it?
No, I can't tell you that. Nope. I have to keep her safe.
When was the
Happy
last
to-
time you spoke to them?
In the past. And what were you trying to ask, Pearl?
I just want to doing perception checks while this is all happening.
Are you trying to perceive something, or is this an insight check? Oh, did I not come through? Hello?
No, I'm just
Okay.
deciding which one would be better. I already rolled perception, so let's go with perception.
All right. Okay, perception check. So trying to perceive. You can tell he is sweating now. He is struggling. He is sweating. You see his eyes kind of, at first kind of started like darting like left and right, before being like, oh no, I can't say anything because that might put them in danger. So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna I can't tell this guy what her name is or anything. With that being with perception at 24, you're perceiving a lot. You're perceiving that while this guy is like struggling to even think, your senses kind of drift away a little bit, and as a druid, this garden that they say is a garden just kind of feels off. It's very artificial. Like there's definitely something keeping these trees alive that's not really as natural as it could be. The grass isn't supposed to be this uniform. The stones, are obviously not, well. They're very aesthetically pleasing to look at, but it's not natural. And then your sights kind of drift a little bit out the window of the actual mountains and the actual forests and the roiling weather outside. Like, that's kind of where your instincts kind of want to go. Something more natural, something more real, and not caged in a glass and metal box that you're currently in. You see that there's a airship kind of following the train up in the sky. But that's what you get with your perception.
Okay. Can I do detect thoughts, but just sense thoughts and see if there's any other presences that I do not see?
Sure. Cast detect thoughts, and as Milton is trying to interrogate him, hey, what is your wife's name? What does she look like? When was the last time you talked to your family? You're hearing. Why can't I remember? But what was her name? But she's safe now, right? I did what I was told, and she's safe. They're safe. My children. Children? What? Why can't I remember how many children I have? I have a family. I have a family. I have a family?
So I wasn't trying to detect his thoughts. I was going to do that afterwards. I'm trying to see if there's any thoughts.
I thought he was still talking to Milton for a second there.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to grab his surface level thoughts?
No, I was gonna do that eventually,
Oh,
but I was
shit.
first seeing if there's any. I was trying to do the sense thoughts where I see if there's any thoughts of
Oh, any other
people-
creatures around?
yes that could be potentially hiding somewhere.
Right. Okay. Okay. And what's your radius? Is it 30 feet?
30 feet. Yep.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Oh yeah, you can definitely get one end of the train to the other. Oh yeah, you can get quite a bit of the train. You do sense that like there's a few other mines in the 30-foot radius, like below you, and like the other like 2 levels below you, or 2 to 3 levels, I guess, depending on where they are. But at least like around you, like on this level, there doesn't seem to be anyone else hiding.
Okay, then I would go to his surface thoughts.
Okay. And as you do, that's what you pick up.
Yep. And also, I don't think it goes below because it is blocked out by 1 inch of metal.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely at least an inch of metal.
Yep. So, but I am getting like that.
Okay. Yeah, you at least don't catch anything that's like someone hiding near you. Like, yeah, nothing pertinent around you, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We round back to Milton.
Can I also get this guy's thoughts?
Oh. Kind of moving it over. Waste of time. Could be going through the ledger books before we get to Arcaven. He seems disinterested on kind of what's going on.
Okay.
Like it.
I'm gonna be trying to do the rounds to make sure like no one's thinking anything suspicious.
And while Milton is also asking him questions, Pearl is between glancing and making like perceptions of like all the conductors and the air conductor. She is also going to be watching that airship to see if it's lowering itself towards the train or if it's doing anything funky.
Looking at something far away sometimes can be difficult to tell, like, its speed or its direction. But as you kind of look at the airship, and then just kind of pay attention on what's going on ahead of you, then you kind of remember like where you saw that airship, and then you look back up after a few minutes, kind of give it time to move. It does look like it might be moving a little closer.
I'm just like...
It's still like far ahead though.
Okay.
Or far in altitude, like pretty high up, at least.
Okay. I'm gonna say to... I'm gonna let Milton do another round of questioning, and then I'm gonna say something.
All right.
But yeah, I'm doing detect thoughts on everyone else and trying to see if there's any suspicious thoughts.
As you're doing the round of thoughts, you don't get anything suspicious. You
Okay.
notice that a couple, like one of them, one of the conductors are like a little bored. They're kind of thinking, okay, you know, I wonder what's for dinner. Another one is like, I can't believe, and like an assassin actually got on this train. Like it's been years, or centuries since we actually had an assassin. Like, we were usually so good with our security. It seems like everything is at least pertinent to this situation, or just kind of bored and thinking of something else, and nothing that's suspicious, at least.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. You feel pretty safe.
go ahead and put a pin in that family question for a couple minutes here. Did we gag him back, or
No, he's just kind of making noises.
making noises?
Alright.
Okay. Okay, alrighty. So,
Check his teeth. Check them.
you're not here, Jim.
I'm telepathically communicating with you, Milton. We can do that.
No, you get the fuck out of my head. I already got one voice in here. I don't need yours in here too. We're not dealing with this.
Jim loves telepathic communication.
Spice then starts
I'm
talking in
messing
your
with you.
because she can actually do that.
Yes, Spice actually can't. Yeah. Look, just so these people that took your family. Why you?
I don't know. Cause they have my family.
But why would they take your family?
To
What makes you so important?
Cause I don't know about importance. They just needed someone to do this, to kill the person.
They could have easily had you wait till, they could have had someone else wait for them. You understand my confusion here.
No, I don't typically like hunt or kill people. I just they have my family.
Why? Why did they decide to take your family? Of all the other people that they could have taken, they chose you. What do you do for a living?
I sell shoes. I'm a cobbler.
Milton.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this just because is there any reason there's an airship above us? Kind of looks like it's lowering down. She points to the airship she saw, if it's still lowering down.
I would say at this point, it still looks like it's a few hundred, like about 400, like 300 to 400 feet up, but it doesn't look like it's still
Okay.
lowering.
I'm just gonna do something really quick.
She says this, right?
Oh, I say this all right.
Can I look up and see if I can see any distinctive markings that might say it's another country or something? Is there any markings on this airship?
It's pretty far. Make a perception check. It's not a. It doesn't look like a very. It doesn't look like a very large, military. It doesn't look like one of the larger military airships. It looks a little smaller. And with a 15, go ahead and make a history check for me. I'll say. You see what looks like a bronze coat of arms on the side of a knightly heraldry. Though it does not have a connection that you can tell to the Bronze Decree. So it's not, at least it doesn't seem to be related to the Bronze Decree.
Okay, alright. Grand Conductor. If I might have a word with you.
I'm just gonna put bark skin on our guy. This is just in case something, since we were in a glass dome above this airship. While you do that, Milton.
All right. You spend another spell slot. You give him
Just to
a
be-
little more AC.
Yep. And just get a little closer to him.
Aye there, Doctor?
Okay. Could we talk privately for a second here?
Sure. Gonna...
He's gonna just like, okay. Spice. He just kind of like motions for her to kind of go in that way to do that.
Yeah,
kind of thing that she thought she was gonna try.
Yeah,
What's in?
Spice the bullet in his hand to see if it dispels whatever fuckery they did with his mind, if it's magical.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put the bullet. I'm just gonna go up to him and just say, I'm just gonna hand you something. Could you put your hands out for me?
His hands are behind him in manacles. So he like tries to turn a little bit.
Here,
I'm gonna go behind you, and I'm gonna put it in his hand.
And yeah.
All right. Oh, by the way, this little shape that he's in, I forgot to mention, but that's like it looks like a very well-built gazebo.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just being repurposed as a enhanced interrogation room. Yeah, as you drop the bullet into his hand,
Close, right.
closes it. He's kind of holding on to it.
Now,
What?
can you tell me about your family?
Yeah. What's your wife's name?
My wife's name. I can't tell you. It does not seem to have an effect.
We know that you can't remember. We're just trying to help you remember.
Can you do the dispel magic?
Here, I'm gonna try this on you. I will cast dispel magic and see if that does anything.
Hold on. Babe, if you cast dispel magic on him, you'll dispel the bark skin you put on him.
Shit, that's true.
Wow.
Spice, can you go deep and can you like try your thing just deeper?
Okay.
I am so sorry for saying that.
No, it's okay. I like this airship situation. So I guess
I'm
Spice.
gonna talk to the conductor.
Yeah. So Spice, try to do your deeper thing. See if you can do anything with that.
Okay, I'm gonna do detect thoughts again.
All right.
And I'm gonna just keep talking about your family, and I'm gonna probe deep.
Well, I have a son.
Oh, I have brothers.
As you begin to delve deeper into his mind, he will willingly fail the save, but you almost, even with that, you almost immediately hit some sort of arcane, not arcane, but you almost immediately hit a block of some kind.
Can I try to push through the block? Ask my mom for help?
Yeah, I was actually going to say, go ahead, make an Arcana check with advantage as your mother. It's curious. Oh. My dear, there's something wrong with this man's mind.
Yeah. Before I try to breach it, can I give myself guidance?
I'll say... yeah, sure.
Okay. D4. Because, like, I can know, like, before... Okay, and then... Arcana. But with advantage... 21.
21. as you're pushing through. Oh. Someone's changed this gentleman's mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if something has modified his memory.
Oh. And
But to this level, that's powerful magic. It's not like a simple... It's not like a single memory that's been changed, but... It's almost as if years of something vague has been implanted in his memory. Wait,
I'm gonna.
there's something
talk
else
and-
here.
What?
He seems to be compelled. Something's compelling him. It's hard to say what, but hun, I don't know how else to say this, but there is powerful magic that has warped this man's mind.
I'm gonna say this out loud. Can you think about the person who told you to do this, and that they had your family?
And as you're
Just
kind of peering
think.
in, you're starting to see you see a room. No, it's not a room, it's a cave.
I'm going to tell him, good, keep
He's-
going, keep imagining it.
He's tied, he's bound by his hands with hempen rope. There's a figure with a cloudy face in long black robes chanting something. And then he sees something else in a dark corner of the cave. You feel his heart beginning to pound even harder as your heart begins to pound harder. As he sees something unnaturally tall, pale face that seems to be constantly shifting. You don't know if what he if he actually remembers this pale stranger's face shifting, or if it's his memories being altered to forget his face. But it is unnerving and completely unnatural. You see ears that are so much longer than even a full-blooded elf's ears are. You see a four-fingered hand reach down and grabbing onto Douglas's head, quickly twisting, almost breaking his neck the way he quickly twists before this pale figure reaches down and begins to tell him of his family that he needs to save in an ethereal, unnatural voice that rings and rings and rings in his brain. Tells him that he must kill this person. Before you almost see a flash, an arcane image projected into Douglas's mind. A perfect, the only clear thing you've seen right now, a picture of Sybil before this pale figure lets go, and that crystal clear image of Sybil instantly fades into more of a feeling. He couldn't recognize Sybil, but something told him that's what it was. Douglas looks at you. It's almost as if he's getting something else from you as you're digging into his mind, getting all of this information. You see his eyes beginning to widen as he looks at you, Spice. She's still alive, isn't she? And then you see his body rack with pain as muscle spasms begin to contort his body as he takes.
God, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No.
While I do,
just like no.
While I do this, Pearl, make an Arcana check for me.
Yep. Pearl's just like trying to like no.
Can I try to do spare the die before he takes damage if he starts to move?
Oh god.
Ooh, as he takes.
Not good.
Give it just a moment. He takes 32 psychic damage. Pearl.
Not very good.
You see what sort of damage he's taking.
Someone's latching onto him.
No, not quite. This is something that is available to more powerful druids.
Yeah. Oh?
You learn that he is under... Not only is something messing with his memory, but as he takes this 32 psychic damage, and I believe that does...
Kill him? Or unconscious?
I'm gonna double check. Because I don't think he had a whole lot... No, yeah, he only had 27 HP. As this psychic damage, as this compulsion, this is something that is rarely used because of the ethical implications of it. But with powerful enemies for druids, or not necessarily enemies, but criminals, if they need to be left alive, but they shouldn't do something, a geas is placed upon them.
Oh no, that's not good.
And once he learned from this back and forth information from Spice that he did not kill who he was supposed to kill, the geas takes hold, and he took the 5d10, the total of 32 psychic damage, and kills him.
Now we never said that he didn't succeed.
We did not say. We didn't answer his question.
Right. But with that help from Spice's mother, in trying to dig around and trying to see what was going on in his brain, there was a little give and then a little take. But Spice, you did get some important information.
Pearl's just gonna be like, he's under the spell Gaius.
I'm taking out a sheet of paper and my paint, and I'm drawing what the image I saw.
Guys, Gaius? Something?
Wow.
He's under a gaze.
Gaze.
He's under a very
Yeah? You cut out there.
Too much gaze.
Too many gays.
Spice, go ahead, make a painter's check with advantage.
What type of check is that?
Performance? Let's just say performance. Or, well, are you proficient in performance?
No.
Okay.
Can this be some form of wisdom?
Well, if it's coming from your mind, sure. Make a proficient wisdom check with advantage. As you try to.
Lost Pearl again.
I figured.
Would that be the same as like my animal handling that I'm proficient in?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Fuck.
I said
Can
with
I
advantage.
use my inspiration that I have?
Okay, what's happening?
I did say with advantage, so you can go ahead and roll
Oh,
again.
okay.
As like your mother is like trying to help you get this information.
There we go.
All right. As you kind of paint down, quickly kind of getting this image out from his head and onto paper, out from his head, out of your head and into this paper, you quickly begin to paint down. It looks like a horror, some sort of horrific creature. Tall, lanky, distended, an uneven or an unnatural number of fingers on their hands. Strangely proportioned body, and a face that, even with that help, you couldn't pin down. It was almost like a constant blur. It kept looking like other faces upon other faces, mixed with other faces.
Can I try to look at what Spice drew?
Sure, you both look at it, and while your characters don't know what this is, Spice, you can go ahead and put in your inventory a portrait of a changeling.
Oh!
Your characters don't know what this is, or even what a changeling is.
Alright. And Douglas is now dead, right? I'm assuming that's what happened.
Yes, because of the powerful magics that were kind of...
Okay.
No, it'd be real shame if someone used Revivify on the body.
I'm not using my one diamond on him.
Okay, while this was going on, Milton and the Grand Conductor were having a conversation, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Robert pointed out the airship.
Yeah, do you have any, does this train normally have air support?
She looks up, kind of cocks her head. I mean, not typically. It's usually not till the next day do we get to the long stretch of track where we refuel and rewater the engine. But it's not uncommon that sometimes, airships kind of follow the tracks as well, especially if they, during storms, they can't get a good lay of the land. Wait, what? And for those paying attention to the airship, still 500 feet up in the air, like tall, far away. You see 3 objects fall out of the airship.
Okay, there's 3 fall objects. We got 3. We're getting attacked by this airship, probably.
All of a sudden,
shouting at...
all of a sudden, you see this bright flash beginning to apparate from underneath underneath each object that's falling, and it looks like it's almost being guided and pushing themselves towards the train.
I'm
Okay.
grabbing him, by the way. I'm just grabbing onto him.
We need to go to the others now.
The speed of these falling objects as they slam through and crashing through the glass.
Hello?
Hello, just a second.
Oh, nope, she's just getting them set up.
Slamming, the wind through the, due to the speed of the train instantly picks up. You start to hear howling as the glass panels being held up by the little metal struts shatters through. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, fuck.
As the wind is picking up, the leaves on the trees that have never felt wind before, beginning to be kicked up and thrown around. You see 3 knights of the Bronze Order, mainly known for their mercenary work. You see one of them, you see, like, they have these big bronze colored suits of armor and these large packs on their back. Packs that you, Milton, would recognize to be of they have a kind of almost clockwork preciseness that can only be found or manufactured in one region of the known world. But these large packs that have flames that are slowly spurting out from underneath, that seem to have slowed their descent to a controlled fall before they finally landed. You see this one walking forward, what first looks like one plate of metal, like, on their forearm, immediately begins to unfold into a large shield. Begins to walk forward. Attention! We are Knights of the Bronze Order. We are here looking for a particular person. Do not get in our way. We have the authority to fight back. We are looking for a tiefling. Before he is, like, looking at the crowd in front of him, his speech is interrupted as he lands his sights on you, Pearl.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Pearl Lysandras. We have been contracted by your husband to return you home.
Husband?
Monka ass.
Why, fuck you, Will!
You must come with us.
You can tell him to fuck it!
You see him take out what looks like a baton out from his side as he activates it, and you hear a hum of electricity.
I'm immediately gonna go into wild shape.
This is where we can end the session for now.
Are we all gonna... Can we all at least roll for initiative?
No. Okay, fine. If you want to roll for initiative.
Yeah, let's roll initiative. I'm just gonna put in my nose wild shape now.
And there we go. Victor, because you have been magically blessed with heightened perception, you hear something going down in the upper floors. That
I want to use my inspiration to re-roll my initiative since we slept.
Oh yeah. As a human, you did sleep.
You know what kind of sucks, guys? I prepared all healing spells.
And used a lot of your spells too.
The healing to keep our
You've got to be kidding me.
keeping the VIP safe.
No, that's not it.
The 12. Again.
Confirmed 12. But yes, Pearl, you put in your backstory that your husband hired mercenaries. Guess what?
Yeah.
The when I made up the different knights' orders, I was looking through them again. I'm like, oh, I had the bronze order being as like hired mercenaries. Oh, this is perfect.
So is that what you're like, trauma from the background? Is that what you were talking about when you asked me that? Yeah. I thought maybe it was something dealing with the creature, honestly. I was not expecting this. I thought it was the creature.
Teehee.
That spice.
Yes. The changeling is not your typical D&D changeling. This is what I can only describe as a biblically accurate changeling.
Was Milton and spices. He's had this revelation.
Husband?
We're married? No. I've got a better one for that. He just kind of like looks. I will have a better reaction and answer next time.
All right. Oh yeah. Jim and Victor, if you want to go ahead, roll initiatives as well.
We're in this.
Yeah. I mean, I figure the party would.
I was beautiful leaving Mary, but
I gotta be up to you.
Yep.
We gotta run. Victor, we gotta run.
You gotta run.
Running.
You both. Oh. Shit. Let me try again. May I roll again?
I don't know. Are you human?
Yes.
Oh, Vic.
So
you
does
have
that... Oh wait. Are you normal human, or were you the variant human that got the extra feet? Or no, do all humans get that?
I think all humans get that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, every time you rest, Jim, you should get like inspiration back without me having to give it to you. So yeah, if you want to use it, go ahead.
I won't.
You won't? All right. But yes, people who are completely unrelated to the assassination attempt has decided to, one could say, hell dive into,
Nice.
Yeah, look, you know, when I like stuff, I want to put little things into it. And yes, they have rocket packs, by the way. These look like new, like, inventions.
They're jump packs, I get it. Yeah,
So-
no, I just hope, the conductor has, say on what exactly is going on right now, because technically they're attacking the train.
Agreed.
And taking one of their paying passengers
Yep.
unwillingly.
You're right.
I hope if one of them like hurts their legs, I kind of want you to say like my leg, just to spread it, make it really.
Sweet liberty, my leg. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like punch it in there.
One of them's gonna jump into a steam carriage and drive into a hole. No,
And how
actually, you know what? They're gonna get to the
those
engine.
For those listening to the video, there's a deep cut to that.
Yeah,
They
watch. Yeah, watch my streams. I try to stream at least every day. Sometimes it's more like every other day, but at least recently we've been playing a lot of Helldivers. So yeah, stream plug. Congrats.
You should have clipped that video, and then that way you could be like direct them to like this is the reference for like full content.
Mm-hmm. Pearl can't drive. Just denied. Absolutely cannot.
Which is why I'm glad that when Milton picked up, he drove.
Yes, but he also like crashed the car and got stuck, and then we rolled out and we were jetted out. So he didn't drive into a hole, but we did roll the car when he was driving, and then I took over. But that was on
No. She's talking about like when we picked her up for dinner.
Yeah. Like, I was glad Milton drove.
I'm not a bad driver. How rude.
I'm joking.
I'm not.
But my only other experience is your hell driver's driving, which
Well, video game experience should not count to real life driving experience.
All right. Well, with that being said,
you said landed.
what was that, Spice?
There was 3 of them that landed.
Yes.
Yeah.
They look fully armored too,
Okay.
and one of them looks like they
Right.
pulled out a baton that starts to hum with electricity.
He always likes the electronic stuff.
I want to point at the other tiefling and be like, it's her.
Now they got a description of who they were looking for.
Darn it. I tried.
Definitely does not meet the description of the much larger buff tiefling with a missing eye.
No, no.
Though they might be confused about the mushrooms growing on you. They might
That's fair.
they might look at your mushrooms and be like, "Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell why this, husband wants to, take her home. And obviously she's sick, so it's for her best interest."
Oh, I have tidal wave. Oh,
Do you have the spells for that? Or the spell
I
slots?
do.
Wait, for tidal wave?
It's like a level 7 spell.
what? I said
Or
level
level
3.
Maybe we're thinking of no, I'm thinking of Tsunami. Never mind.
Yeah, tidal wave is level 3 spell.
Tidal wave is not an updated spell. It's from Xanathar's guide. It's not in the updated rules.
Well, it's that means it's just the old tidal wave, the 5e one. It's in
still
here.
5e, but
But I mean, they didn't change all the spells though. They left some spells like unchanged, even for the 2024.
right. But I don't think you in the 2024 player's handbook. I don't think you'll find the tidal wave spell.
Well, I somehow have it on my character sheet, so
Well, that's because Roll20 adds everything in. I think if you have access to it, but it'll
I have it.
be fine. We'll figure it out.
I have access to it.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it's in my character sheet.
Oh, so what you're telling me is I should go into your character sheet and swap it out
Nope.
for something you should have access to.
Nope.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That being said, I hope everyone had a good game.
Good game.
Got more details about what's going on. The princess did not die.
Yes.
Milton got to flex his medical knowledge.
And I got to juggle.
And you got to, and you got to juggle ticket punches, devices. Yeah.
Punch a hole.
Well, that being said, I guess I'll see you all in the next game.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Damn it, Milton.